And I've known Mike for about 10 years now, and he's been a part of every single home purchase or sale that our family has been a part of. And even most recently, the house that we just sold and the new house that we bought in Wood Forest. So my overall experience with Mike as our realtor was very favorable. We really enjoy having Mike at our side through the whole process. It's just nice to know that we have someone on our side and who's dependable through even the most tedious parts of the job, through even just the navigating the problems that may arise through the selling of your house or through the purchase of a new house. I think just the best part of working with Mike would be that he's always there for you, that he's willing to answer any question, no matter how big or small, at any point in the time, day. And he's willing to go the extra mile to make sure that you're satisfied with the home that you're purchasing. I would definitely recommend Mike to any of my family or friends. In fact, I have, and I know many people in our circle of friends that have used Mike and have been greatly blessed by his work for them.
And we have known Mike Goins for many years. When we first decided to look for a home 5 years ago, we asked Mike to help us, and he took us around for many days looking at homes, and for personal reasons we weren't able to buy at that time, but he was very helpful. So we knew a year later, when we were ready to buy our first home, to call him again, and he was our realtor for our first purchase of our first home, and it was a wonderful experience. And he helped us navigate through all of the first-time home buyer jitters and just lack of knowledge with what we were doing, but he was very helpful in making that a smooth process. So then even 3 years later, when we decided to look into selling that home, we contacted him, and he immediately started providing us information on how to prepare a home for selling and what was going on in the market at the time. And even though it took us an entire year to finally get it on the market, he helped us through that process of preparing it. So we just recently sold that home, our first home that he helped us buy, and purchased another home. So he's been with us and helped us navigate these waters, each home we've bought and sold, and it's been such a tremendous blessing to know that we can work with someone we can trust and who does have our best interest at heart. I have nothing but positive things to say about our experience working with Mike Goins. He was always so helpful with any questions we had, day or night, weekday, weekend. He was quick to respond with the exact information we needed, big or small, and that was always so comforting when Matt and I were struggling with making decisions. And he also was very helpful in helping us prepare our home to sell by walking through the home with us and pointing out things that might allow us to sell for a higher price and sell quicker. He was also very patient to explain the process of selling a home and the numbers and the market values and things like that, that as first-time home sellers we'd never experienced before. And even when it came time to look for our new home, he was so gracious in allowing us to look at as many homes as we wanted to see and go through them at our own pace, and just allow our children to come. We have 3 young children, and he was very gracious in including them in the process of seeing new homes and walking through them and just interacting with them as well, which as a mom is very comforting, and allowing myself and my husband to take our time to look through, and just us as a family unit. It's hard to choose one best thing about working with Mike Goins because there are so many positive things, and the entire experience was just was done well and was encouraging to work with him. But I'd say his dependability and knowing that he always had our best interest at heart, and he really fought for us in several situations that might not come up with every single person who is buying and selling a home, but he truly went the extra mile to work with other realtors and those who were selling and buying alongside of us so that we could get the best deal. And he fought for us, and that was probably the most comforting thing knowing that we could trust him and that he wanted to do what was best for us. I would highly recommend any of my family or friends to work with Mike. He's patient, he's willing to answer questions, he truly does desire for you as the purchaser or seller to be satisfied with everything that's happening. He will explain it in detail, he will fight for you to get the best deals, and he wants, at the end of the day, for you to be satisfied. And something that he says continuously is that he's here for you. He's here to work for you and to help you achieve your goals. And in a realtor, there's not much more you could ask for.